if you buy Justin's peanut butter.
Who's Justin?
I don't know. It's just better peanut butter. Other nut butters. Almonds.
Justin's nut butters.
Yeah, Justin's nut butters. It's not, even if it's creamy, it still has like bits of ground up nuts.
See, I feel like creamy gives you options. All right.
If
you've got creamy peanut butter and you want it to be crunchy, just throw some fucking peanuts in there.
But if you want to keep it creamy,
maybe you want it to be just a little crunchy, so you chop up some peanuts, throw them in there.
Word.
Yeah.
But if you got crunchy peanut,
or maybe you take some full in-shell peanuts.
Can you just imagine picking the peanuts out of
if you get full in-shell peanuts, you're at a fucking Texas Roadhouse, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Or Five Guys.
I've got a bag of in-shell unsalted peanuts at home.
How do they shell? How do they
Do you give them
how
to
do they
squirrels?
salt the inside?
They don't. They take the shell off, salt them, and glue the shell shut.
Yeah.
Do you give them to squirrels?
That's what we did. Genevieve and I went out and put some outside.
I'm so sorry.
I love that she loves nature. So we've got bird feeders and feeding squirrels and deer. And
you should take her to the whips.
That's why in my front wildflower garden that we'll be planting, I've got like radishes and carrots and corn, stuff that deer like.
Yeah.
Radicchio.
Stuff that won't grow crazy. I mean, the corn might, but
not if the deer eat it first.
I want to see. I want to see
importing some deer.
I want to see deer chewing on a cob, like they're fucking Jesse the Body Ventura chewing on a fucking cigar.
Stogie,
like a stogie,
like a stogie.
Yeah. You come to my house and you tell me I can't smoke a stogie. I'm fucking ballsy. That's not very good, Arnold, but you know
it's close enough.
It's good. It had
what about a deer with a stogie?
Yeah, well, it's corn.
But it's corn. Corn stogie.
Yeah, corn stogie. Still light it on fire. He says, I'm a sexual deer.
All right. I think it's time for everyone's favorite. I think it's time for a speed round.
Bonus.
Okay, you do it this time.
Oh, what?
He's starting.
I got to work, and I'm going to have some food, and I'm going to maybe have another fire because I built a fire pit. And
nice.
I'm going to find out about my babysitter. I need a babysitter. Do you want to watch my kids for 2 weeks? Let me know. Send me an email at vincentgriffinx@gmail.com.
COVID free.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, Bob.
I'm going to try to get the vaccine soon. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, this week it opens up to people like us.
I've been people like you. Is this a PBS? we do for people like you.
Hell yeah.
Boxing, band stuff. I'm gonna watch some
more. You're gonna box
movies.
some band stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch.
What stuff has been banned that you're gonna do?
Harry Potter in my local congregation. I'm going to continue watching Marvel movies.
Oh yeah, what's next?
Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, you already fucking said that. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to watch them phase 4 to phase 1?
No,
I'll watch them backwards.
Watch them if you want.
I'll watch them backwards.
Watch them in chronological order. You don't want to start with Captain America: The First Avenger, then Captain Marvel.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch them in phase order.
If you want to watch them, the entire MCU in chronological order, you start with Captain America: The First Avenger. Then you have to watch Agent Carter.
Yeah.
And then Captain Marvel.
I don't think that Marvel MCU discussions are suitable for speed rounds.
No, they're not.
No.
I think that's about it. Rochambeau for it. See who goes first.
Is speed round just saying what I'm doing this upcoming
Yeah.
week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we took too long to get here.
Working, gonna take pictures, gonna help my dad redo his kitchen.
Nice.
What are you doing?
He wants to show me some woodworking stuff.
I want to
Oh,
woodwork.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Can your dad be my dad too?
He could be, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
You mean like probability wise he could be, or like he's willing?
Willing. I want it to be willing because
Both.
I guess I kind of look like you a little bit. I don't, not at all.
You guys look identical.
Am I the third twin?
I look nothing like my twin.
I was going to say, is your twin, are you guys identical or fraternal?
Fraternal. I'll show you a picture. But yeah, no, we're polar opposites. I'm convinced we're not twins.
That's cool. I know a set of twins that are identical, but I swear they're not.
I'm a minute older, though, which is kind of dope.
Hell yeah.
Been holding that over her head your whole life?
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
You punched her. Get the fuck out of my way.
She's probably got her shit more together than I do, though, so.
Hey, we all have to
It's
fit
cool,
some
though.
sort
It's
of
cool.
I
paradigm.
almost asked what she did for a living, but you already told us what she does for a living.
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of woodworking? You know what you're doing?
He just said just working on the cabinets, woodworking. That's all he told me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was going to go to welding school this March, actually, but I'm going to be moving out, so I think I'm going to go this summer instead.
At JVS?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I did the night classes there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah. I've been welding ever since.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
In one way or another, anyways.
Yeah, I met the instructor. Really nice guy.
I don't think it's the same instructor as when I went there, but it
Yeah.
could be.
Jim Soltis was his name?
I don't actually remember his
Okay.
name.
Yeah.
So even if it was, you wouldn't know.
No, I remember his car and that he smelled like beer.
Did this
Nice.
man smell like beer?
Nice. No, he didn't.
And he let us go outside and smoke cigarettes whenever we wanted, which was kind of
Did you light-
expected because I was like 19.
Did you light it with did you light your cigarette with an acetylene torch?
Not there, but I have.
Man, you're.
I think the
will
welder is cooler too because you can get a red hot wire and just
Can you be my dad?
if you want.
I'm taking dad applications.
Dad apps.
Can I apply?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not going to be very
Genevieve
hard.
would be so excited to have an older brother.
Stevie would roll her eyes at me. You know, come to speak of it, being a dad, that's rough.
Wait, it's even better because you're older than me.
Yeah.
I'll be your dad.
Can adoption work? Can adoption processes work like that? Can you be older than the people adopting you?
I don't see why not.
I don't think so, but sure, for this.
I think you could. Can you be adopted as an adult? Because I think you have to be an adult to adopt, right?
Right.
Hey, Google, can I adopt? Can I be adopted as an adult? Can I adopt? Can I be adopted as an adult?
That's an old one, but
There's something fucked up with
Wow,
my
you
thumb.
do not
I
look
don't
like
know what
your
it
twins.
is.
Hey, Google.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
I know.
Hey, Google. Can I be adopted as an adult?
According to Verywell family, an adult adoption may occur once the potential adoptee reaches the age of 18 or older. At that time, the only consent required is that of the adult wishing to be adopted and, of course, the person willing to adopt.
You could be adopted as an adult.
Guys,
Can you imagine?
I'm going to become a wriggle.
Can you imagine just being at home one day and somebody shows up and they're like an adult and they knock on your door and they're like, "Surprise, motherfucker, you adopted me." Like a non-consensual adoption, but backwards. Where the adoptee was about it, but the adopter didn't
Guess what,
consent.
Dad? I'm adopted.
This sounds like a problem child situation.
Oh my. Guys, I'm gonna have to go to work this week. I got some stuff to do.
I thought
Grab
you were
your
saying,
phone. I thought you were like, yeah.
yeah, I got to go to work. It's
I
Sunday,
gotta go to work this week. I'm making grilled cheeses and pulled pork this week. That's gonna be good.
Dude,
Nice.
Not at the same day.
you should.
You should. You should put the pulled pork on the grilled cheese.
Then I'd have to come up with another meal plan idea.
No.
Spaghetti.
You make the pulled pork and you pulled pork sandwiches, and then the next day you have
It's
grilled
only
cheeses.
a small piece of pork.
Make
It's not gonna be
Garfield's
enough for
meal.
leftovers.
Make a
Lasagna?
lasagna.
It's too
Make a
hot for
zesty
lasagna.
meat cake, an Italian meat cake.
As you said, zesty.
I don't like
Put
to use
onion
the oven
rings-
if I don't have to.
Put onion rings on your fucking lasagna. You
Man, that's
Dope.
an idea. I like it.
dope. You boob.
Also, we're gonna eat food from a restaurant this week.
From where?
I don't know yet.
Foundry.
Fuck, I meant to go to
Well, we
Lenny's.
may get takeout.
What
or
day? What day?
Friday.
I can't help you then. Let's say if it was like Tuesday, you could go out to the Foundry in Lakewood and get tacos. If it was Wednesday, you could go out to the Foundry in Lakewood and get wings.
If it
What do
was
they do on
Thursday,
Friday?
Nothing.
it's not Wednesday anymore, my dude.
You might be able to get burgers.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know yet. We said takeout. I feel like it might be Thai House because we haven't done that in a little while.
Where do you work?
I work at this locksmith right up the street.
Nice.
So I don't really leave the area very much.
Same.
Literally the area of his own yard. He finds something to do in every little centimeter.
I can walk to work in less than like 8 minutes.
Nice.
Ooh, they are open on Fridays.
Interesting.
Wow.
I could do Lenny's. Lenny's has been pretty good. I'm pretty happy.
I still haven't had, and I meant to
Yeah.
I think it's
get it yesterday, but I was like, I want Chinese. I
Other than-
completely forgot about Lenny's.
the mac and cheese, which was disappointing. Not in quality, but in quantity. I got a little bowl about this big for $3. Like y'all fuckers. But the chicken's good. I think it beats Cane's any day. It's seasoned.
I think Cane's is a little overrated.
You know,
personally.
that's kind of
No.
No, I agree. It doesn't have any flavor to it. It's not seasoned.
Yeah, that's how I
I
feel.
just haven't found much chicken that is better than Cane's.
Yeah.
That's a sad world we live in. Hey,
is.
Steve. Looks like we need to fucking make a better tender.
I make better tenders, damn it. We made chicken and waffles.
We need
not
to get
that
a hold of
long ago.
Arbo and do fucking chicken and waffles for breakfast.
Chicken and
I keep talking
I
to
thought it
him,
was-
and then you were like, "Oh, we're booked up for the next 3 months."
well, just get him in now. Just get him in now.
Harbo, we're
Arbo.
double dipping the podcast.
No,
You want to stick around
book him
for chicken and
just
donuts?
Book them for June.
Guys, I'm a little gassy over here.
Indigestion.
Why are you telling us? Maria's the one sitting next to you.
Sorry. I think it was all that yeast is working now. It's
And
been
you just
activated.
drank some more. You just drank some more bread.
Dry activated yeast.
We should also plan to redo the table in
Yeah.
one way or another.
In one way or another.
We'll just put some Flex Seal on it.
Hey, how about this? We put a poll out there and we say, what should we cover this plywood in? And my
Bob says AstroTurf.
my selection is AstroTurf.
I say carpet, so we just vacuum it.
We could just flip it over.
We could just
But then it's this
It's smooth.
it's not
Could we put it on the table on the base more evenly then?
What do you mean?
how much is a 6 foot piece of plywood?
Well, you can't just buy a 6 foot piece of plywood. You have to buy an 8x4. You can have them cut it down, but it's not an even cut.
They don't evenly cut it for you.
They can't promise you or guarantee that it'll be an even cut.
How
Yeah.
they have all the tools in the world at Lowe's.
They just don't want to take that responsibility.
Well, they've got the big stand up cutter.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
Yeah. Well, it's just
I
if they
fucking
cut
love
it,
that saw. I want one.
if they cut it
so bad.
Yeah.
and you ask them to cut it down to 4x4, and it comes out 3.5 by 4.5.
That'd be really fucked up.
Whatever.
If they're off by a 16th, they won't take it back and be like, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah.
Got it.
That's-
So
We could get pretty close to 6 feet with them cutting it,
Yeah.
which is necessary because none of us have a truck. Although you got a van, we could move a sheet of plywood.
we
I
got
don't have a van right now.
we got somebody
My
with
father-in-law does.
a full one piece body truck.
Dylan.
He's got a little truck.
There's a lot of room in the back seat.
My father-in-law has an
You know what I
F-150
mean?
Look, we could do what we need to do. All
with a
right.
6-foot bed.
We don't need to waste this wood. Just put AstroTurf on it. We'll be fine. With some
I'm
contact.
saying some Flex Seal.
I'm not shaping Flex Seal into AstroTurf.
All right. So I think that's going to wrap us up here. A couple little notes. If you're into comics or webcomics, a buddy of mine, I would say ours, is working on his first comic entitled Just Us Clementine. And you can find and follow the progress on that at Just Us Comic on Instagram. I believe it's on Facebook as well, but I don't use Facebook, so I don't know. That's future guest Blake Donaldson.
Ooh. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. So yeah, check it out. He's got some cool stuff going on so far. Just
I like. That's some good. Man,
it's all fucking separated because he's added new posts, but
Nice.
Cool.
it's really. I mean, going from owning your own comic book shop to fucking
Well, he wasn't owning it. He was running,
running it. Yeah, that's right.
And the tagline on the Instagram page is, "How far would you go to protect the one